Here's what's happening this week in the movies. Coming out this Friday, November 1st, 2024, we've got Here! This movie tells the story of a single plot of land, spanning generations all the way from early prehistory into the future. People are born, people grow up, people die, hundreds of thousands of lives create memories and experience mundanity, all on the exact same square of land over time. To convey this feeling, this movie spends its entire runtime in a single, unmoving camera setup. Directed by Robert Zemeckis, probably best known for Back to the Future, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and Forrest Gump, starring Tom Hanks, Robin Wright, and Paul Bettany. Juror number 2. 1 year ago, Justin Kemp hit a deer with his car. He never saw the deer, and he wasn't able to find its body, so he assumed it ran off into the woods. However, Justin has now been called to serve on the jury regarding the murder of Kendall Carter, who was found dead on the site where he had his car accident. Now Justin has the information necessary to exonerate Kendall's boyfriend, but not without implicating himself. Directed by Clint Eastwood, starring Nicolas Hoult, Toni Collettem, and J.K. Simmons. Blitz! After he is sent away to live in the English countryside, 9-year-old George sets off to find his way back to London to see his mother again. However, George finds himself in the middle of the London Blitz and is constantly under threat. Directed by Steve McQueen, who made Occupied City, Widows, and 12 Years a Slave. Starring Elliot Heffernan, Saoirse Ronan, and Harris Dickinson. A real pain. David is an uptight digital ad salesman, while his cousin Benji is a laid-back extrovert who never grew up. The two have drifted apart over the years, but following the death of their beloved grandmother, they decide to go on a tour of her life in Poland to connect with her memory. They visit the Majdanek concentration camp, which she survived as a young girl, and ultimately track down the house where she grew up. As they spend time together, the two come to grips both with what it's like to have to deal with someone who is a real pain, but also how we are insulated from history and what it means to feel real pain. Written and directed by Jesse Eisenberg, also starring Eisenberg along with Kieran Culkin and Jennifer Grey. The Graduates. It's been a year since Genevieve lost her boyfriend to gun violence. Now, she and her classmates prepare to graduate high school in a world that has been dramatically changed around them. Now, they are expected to begin their adult life after having a large part of their childhood stolen from them. Directed by Hannah Peterson in her feature debut, starring Meena Sundwal, Alex R. Hibbert, and John Cho. I'm Silas Kade, and that's This Week at the Movies. Let me know what you're looking forward to, and I will see you next week.